time for coffee. Talk presented by Spotify. Fresh vibes, real talk.
Let's get started, shall we?
Yeah.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Coffee Talk in the Morning. Our new audio radio show is presented by Spotify. Game 4 for the Knicks and Spurs has passed, and all the celebrities were out. Okay, so here's something wild. The New York Knicks just pulled off the largest comeback in NBA Finals history, 29 points down, and they're now one win away from their first championship in 53 years. Let that sink in for a second.
Oh, it's absolutely mind-blowing. I mean, 29 points in the finals, that's not just a comeback, that's a statement. And the way it all unfolded, it felt like we were watching history being written in real time.
Exactly. And it wasn't just the numbers, though those are staggering enough. It was the sheer improbability of it all. At one point, the Spurs had a 99.6% win probability. That's a 1 in 250 chance for the Knicks to pull it off. And yet, here we are.
It's the kind of thing that makes you question everything you thought you knew about basketball. The Spurs were dominant in the first half, setting records, hitting threes like it was a practice drill, and then it all just unraveled.
Right. They were up by 27 at halftime, and it felt like they were in complete control. Victor Wembanyama was a force of nature, plus 28 in just 21 minutes. The Spurs were hitting shots from everywhere, and the Knicks looked completely outmatched.
And then the third quarter happened. The Knicks went on that 13-0 run, and you could feel the momentum shift. It wasn't just about the score. It was the energy, the body language. The Spurs started to look rattled.
And that's the thing about this Knicks team. They've been doing this all postseason. Double-digit deficits, they don't care. They just keep coming. It's like they thrive on being underestimated.
And Jalen Brunson, wow, 36 points, clutch shot after clutch shot, and he just never let up. That floater over Stephon Castle to give the Knicks their first lead, that's the kind of shot that gets replayed for decades.
But let's not forget OG Anunoby. He was the real hero of this game. 33 points, 7 3-pointers, and those 2 hustle plays at the end. That block on De'Aaron Fox and the game-winning tip-in, that's legendary stuff.
Oh, absolutely. And the tip-in, it's not just about the skill, though that was impressive enough. It's about the awareness, the timing, the guts to make that play in the biggest moment of his career. That's what separates good players from great ones.
And the context makes it even more incredible. The Knicks haven't won a title in 53 years. This franchise has been through so much heartbreak, and now they're on the brink of ending that drought. It's monumental.
And Madison Square Garden, wow, that place was electric. You could feel the energy through the screen. There's just something about that building. It's like it amplifies moments like this.
Totally. MSG is like a character in the story, but we have to talk about the other side of this, the Spurs. Because as incredible as the Knicks comeback was, this was also a monumental collapse by San Antonio.
Yeah, no doubt. The Spurs were in complete control for most of the game. They were aggressive. They were hitting their shots, and they seemed to have all the momentum, and then it just fell apart.
It's hard to pinpoint exactly when it started, but that 13-0 run by the Knicks in the third quarter was the turning point. The Spurs lead went from 29 to 16 in what felt like the blink of an eye. And suddenly you could feel the shift.
And the thing is, the Spurs have been here before. They've had their share of heartbreaking playoff losses. Derek Fisher's buzzer beater in 2004, Ray Allen's corner 3 in 2013. But this was different. This was a slow, agonizing collapse over the course of an entire half.
And the numbers tell the story. The Spurs scored just 30 points in the second half, tied for the largest decrease in any playoff game in the shot clock era. They shot 20.5% from the field after halftime. That's almost hard to believe.
And Victor Wembanyama, man, he was so dominant in the first half, but you could see him start to wear down as the game went on. He played 44 minutes, the second most of his career, and he just didn't have the same energy in the second half.
And that's where coaching comes into play. Mitch Johnson, the Spurs coach, didn't give Wembanyama enough rest even when they had a big lead, and his timeout management in the fourth quarter, let's just say it left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, there were definitely some questionable decisions there, But the most glaring mistake has to be De'Aaron Fox's decision to go for that layup with the shot clock off. Just dribble it out, force the Knicks to foul, and you're in control. Instead, he gives Anunoby a chance to make that block, and the rest is history.
It's those little moments that make all the difference in a series like this. And now the Spurs find themselves on the brink of elimination. One more loss and it's over.
And let's not forget the Wembanyama situation. He's one flagrant foul away from an automatic suspension. That's a huge cloud hanging over the rest of this series. The Knicks know it, and you can bet they'll try to exploit it.
It's a delicate balance for Wembanyama. He can't afford to change his playing style too much, but he also can't risk another flagrant. It's a tough spot to be in, especially for a young player in his first finals.
And then there's the question of the Spurs rotation. Guys like Dylan Harper and Stephon Castle have had their moments, but they need to step up consistently. Harper was a bright spot in Game 4, but Castle's foul trouble hurt them.
On the Knicks side, Jose Alvarado has been a revelation. He's passed Miles McBride in the rotation, and his clutch play in Game 4 was huge. It's those little adjustments that can make all the difference.
Absolutely. And now all eyes are on Game 5 in San Antonio. Can the Knicks close it out and end their 53-year title drought, or will the Spurs find a way to bounce back and force a Game 6?
Either way, it's going to be must-watch basketball. This series has already given us so much drama, so many unforgettable moments. You just know there's more to come.
That's the beauty of the NBA Finals. Every game is a new chapter, and you never know how the story's going to end. But if Game 4 is any indication, we're in for one heck of a finish.
No doubt about it. And honestly, isn't that why we love sports? For moments like this. For the unexpected, for the chance to witness history.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Here's to Game 5 and whatever madness it brings.
Wake up in the morning. Wake up, Atlanta. It's time for coffee. Talk presented by Spotify. Fresh vibes. Real talk.
Let's get started, shall we?
Yeah.
Made it.